I'm Mandy Ilene. I wanted to give you a little bit of information on how to get started face painting professionally. So I brought all my items that I need in my kit that I feel like you would need in your kit to get started. So the first one's easy, cup of water. All the face paints are water activated, so you just grab yourself a cup for water. The darker the better, because sometimes the water gets muddy and you don't want everybody to see that. The second thing you need to wipe off your brushes is going to be a paper towel or a washcloth. I use washcloths because I can just wash them and reuse them again later. Okay, you're going to need a mirror to show the children. Dollar store is a great place for these. Make sure you bring two, because if you break one, you want to make sure they have a backup. Another item that you are going to need is some sort of face painting display of face painted pieces so that they have something to choose from. This is a miniature of the board that I have when I face paint, so this is just a repeat and I can hand it to the kids and they can just point to the one they want. You're also going to need business cards. People are going to ask you where to get your information so they can have you out at their next event. Sponges, they come like this, and you cut them in half, and then this is how we use them, cut in half. You can get these at all the face paint supply shops. Glitter, make sure that you have cosmetic grade glitter so that it does not get, if it gets in somebody's eyes, if it does happen to get in somebody's eyes, cosmetic grade glitter is shaped differently and won't cut the surface of the eye, as opposed to a craft glitter, which is going to be a larger chunk of glitter and it's not made to put anywhere near the face. So we have a couple different brands of glitter. This is Liquid Bling by American Body Art. You actually stays as a little puffed row of glitter, good for three-dimensional effects. This is Paradise Glitter, Wolfe FX Glitter, and the larger containers from Glimmer Body Art. Okay, brushes. Let's start with brushes. I use a lot of number 6 round brushes. I'm going to hold these up here so you can see them in the white background. Number 6 round brushes. This one is just a basic one you could get at a general craft store. This is a Mark Reed brush, and this is a Paradise, American Body Art brush, sorry. I use several different number 6 rounds in my kit. The purpose is I use one for white, one for black, and one for other colors. That way I don't need to rinse off and get like a muddy white or a not as dark black. I want to make sure to have 2 dedicated brushes for black and white. I also have Low Cornell, which you can get at the craft store. This is a number 4 and a number 2. These are for the shadows or the outlines, any type of smaller details you need. This is a flat brush called a filbert. This is a Paradise brush, and it's good for leaves. I make my flowers with this and stuff like that because it's a nice flat brush to get those good angled edges. The next thing is face paint. We have tons of face paint, lots of face paint. So I'm going to show you all the brands that I have that I've tried over the years. So Snazaroo is a good one to start with. This is one of their palettes. They also have circles. You could get the cakes. That's what we call these. You could also get cakes, or this is a starter palette. Really creamy, comes off super easy when you're done. Easy wash up like that one. It's what I started with. Then we have Paradise, which is made by Mayron. Very creamy, love the colors. I love their yellow and orange. That's when I do yellow and orange paintings. I just love, they're so bright. Chameleon is a newer brand, and the one I love the best is the metallic purple. They have a really great metallic line, and they have base lines, regular paint, but I really love their metallics, and they're a newer company, and I've just loved that stuff, their stuff. So the next one is my favorite, and this one's called Wolfe FX. Also, Diamond FX is very similar to Wolfe, but I'm in Orlando, so I use Wolfe because they're in Orlando too. So they have different varieties. You could buy a starter palette. This one I've used a little bit. You can get all the rainbow of colors that way. It's easy to get started. They have different ones like this, like they have a monster palette. This one's the skin, so you could get aging makeup or real good zombies, like fresh zombie looks with this one. You have rainbow cakes. This one's a neon rainbow. I don't know if it shows up very well. And then this one is a regular rainbow. You just swipe your sponge up and down the same direction, and then you can get rainbow effects like a rainbow butterfly or tiaras with rainbows in them. Wolfe Black and White, by far the best black and white in the industry. Even if you are going to use any of these other brands to face paint with as your base colors, Wolfe Black and White is still the one that everybody uses to outline and highlight their face paints. So that would be a good one to keep in your kit, even if you decided to go with some of the other brands for the base colors. So that's about it that you need to get started. A nice looking kit and smile on your face.